What is up, YouTube? It is Drake here, and today I want to talk about my most fucked up Xanax story. Now, this was a very long time ago, and I don't remember everything that happened, obviously, but what I mean is I don't remember like everything that people told me either, but I'll tell as much of the story that I can. So, this story takes place about 5 or 6 years ago. I was like a junior or senior in high school, and at this point, I had said, fuck life, fuck normal society. I am going to do as many drugs as I can. And that's what I did for many years. and not a good thing. Not saying you should do that. I don't condone the use of any substance. Just saying that's what I did. Anyways, I bought 3 Xanax bars, but these were not pharmaceutical Xanax bars, okay? They were clearly pressed. Pressed with what? I don't know. Okay? Don't be doing this. Make sure you have a test kit. Test it with Xanax. Test it with a fentanyl strip. Make sure it's not contaminated with fentanyl. And then, test it with like a normal test kit and see what's in it, But anyways, so it was definitely a benzo. I'll tell you that. Some sort of benzo, whether it was alprazolam or some like RC benzo, I do not know. But I take 2 1/4, so 4.5 milligrams in total if they were pharmaceutical, but they weren't. But that's how much I took. And I also drank half a Four Loko. I bought a Four Loko, and one of my buddies I was with asked me to split it, and I said yeah, because I just took the most Xanax I've ever taken. A Four Loko will give me a buzz. If I'm not on Xanax, I don't need this whole Four Loko. And it was perfect that he asked me to share it, because I absolutely sweet spot. I was so fucked up. I was having so much fun, and I was not blacked out. I was aware of what was going on. And I would fucking love Xanax so much if I could do that and just keep it like that and not get blacked out. But I get blacked out every single time. Every single time. Okay, let's see. And when I say every single time, I'm talking about every single time alcohol is involved. I've taken Xanax before by itself and not blacked out. Anyways, at some point I start walking. I leave everyone that I was with. Or no, I think my buddy left. So I left also, and then I ran into this kid that's drinking by himself. And he's drinking a fifth of Tanqueray, which is a gin. It's like 43 or 47%, but he has pretty much the whole bottle. He has not touched it yet. He's not exactly going hard. Me and him, once I get there, we go hard as shit, and we kill that bottle in I don't know how long, but probably not even 20 minutes, if I'm being honest. Like, we killed it pretty fucking quick. And that is not... Normally, that would be okay. Normally, that would be okay behavior. But I had already done all my partying for tonight. I didn't need to do more. And at one point, he asked for my number because he wanted weed or something. And I gave him my number. Never, ever heard from him again. And eventually, I left. And I think my friend called me. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but at some point I run into one of my friends I was with earlier in that day. And he tells me at one point we're in an alleyway, and I'm laying down vomiting onto myself. Okay? And someone that's working in one of the shops comes out and says, I'm calling the fucking cops. And at this point, I am completely blacked out. There is not a single spark of life in my brain. I'm gonzo. Okay? And I get up, I'm like, I'm good, and we walk away. And yeah, I thought those were pretty impressive skills of mine. I'm good, and walk away. And at one point, my buddy picks me up, and he had this little small truck, which has 2 seats in the front and 1 seat in the back, which I'd usually sit in the back, but I was puking. I kept puking, so he made his girlfriend sit in the back so I could sit in the front, and she was not happy about that, understandably. But I know more stuff happened. But yeah, I woke up at that point when that happened. I still hadn't woken up yet. I didn't wake up until we get back to my house, and we're around the fire, and they have more booze. They're drinking booze, and I asked for booze, and they didn't give me any. When, like, I don't remember them giving me any. I later found out they actually did give me more, and they actually stopped giving me like some long enough for me to sober up, and I was still like asking for for more, give me more alcohol, and they kept saying no, and I don't remember them giving me any, so I thought they said no. They're like, Drake, what the fuck are you talking about? You drink more. Yeah, that was always, I had a lot of interesting conversations the next morning after drinking alcohol and taking Xanax. Really, the only good thing about drinking alcohol and Xanax, other than it can be fun, before you black out, is hearing about the stuff you did the next day, because it's usually extremely funny, and like the things people do are very like similar in a, like, they don't make any sense, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, that's about the video for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.